Now, we talked about this regarding traditional cable television kind of falling off. This one, I didn't expect to see it in this fashion. And it also makes me wonder, stories that we heard earlier in 2021 regarding certain people leaving the network and whatnot and going off to do different things. This could probably be why, and we could possibly be seeing the end of a major conglomerate giant here, because Adult Swim and Cartoon Network viewership has fallen over 25% in 2021. And I want to say a lot of that is probably due to one big major factor. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember when it was, but they lost the rights to Family Guy somewhere. Was it in 2021? It was somewhere there that they lost the complete rights to Family Guy, and then recently they announced that they got the rights to like put Futurama back on, which it's been many years since they've had Futurama. But I think losing Family Guy is one of the major reasons why this happened. But let's read this article courtesy of Anime News Network. Shout outs to them. Entertainment news website Variety published a list on December 30 ranking television networks on the basis of their viewership in 2021. Adult Swim's viewership dropped 25% to 386,000, while Cartoon Network's viewership dropped 26% to 201,000. Adult Swim ranked at number 41 on the list, while Cartoon Network ranked at 72. Disney XD's viewership additionally fell 13% to 83,000. The top three networks were CBS with 5,574,000, NBC with 5,484,000, ABC with 4,077,000 viewers. Cartoon Brew additionally reported that Adult Swim's viewership has dropped by 71.3% since 2014. That's crazy. That's damn. Cartoon Network viewership has dropped by 79.3% in the same time frame. The internet. That's all the internet. Variety has also ranked the top TV networks amongst the 18 through 49 age demographic. Adult Swim ranked at number 20 on the list with 224,000 viewers, seeing a fall of 28%. Warner Media announced a reorganization of its divisions in March 2019 that brought many of its subsidiaries and brands, including Otter Media, Elation, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and Boomerang, into a single global kids and young adults unit. The company announced on April 23rd that it united the Adult Swim and HBO Max adult animation development teams, and it appointed Susanna Makos in an expanded role as the executive vice president of original comedy and adult animation for both brands. And I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was like maybe a couple months ago that they announced that Jason DeMarco was no longer going to be hands-on with like Adult Swim and stuff like that, that he was going to develop other projects and he was going on to do different things. This could be the beginning of the end, man. It could be the beginning of the end. Cable TV already as a whole is definitely dying. It's clearly as day. Like, if you've dropped in viewership 71% since 2014, and it's only going to continue to get worse because now everybody is running to the streaming world. All of these companies, we just talked about a story alone in this episode of another company that, you know, they're getting more streaming stuff and whatnot. This is sad, man. It's sad in a way, but it's the inevitable, because at the end of the day, everything comes and goes. You know, everything has its beginning and end, and cable TV, like, we all have our well, a lot of us have our memories, very fond memories with Adult Swim, in particular Toonami, because obviously if Adult Swim goes away, Toonami goes away. I think Toonami should always be around in some form or another, even if they decide, you know what, it's over, we're done with cable TV, we're getting rid of Toonami, because next time Toonami leaves, it is gone for good, especially if Jason DeMarco, one of the people that has been the heart of Toonami, if he's not involved anymore in a lot of things and he's walking away, stepping away from all this stuff, the next time they pull Toonami off the air, it is gone for good. Like, there's no more hoorah return, because cable TV is already at a bad point. So I still feel like Toonami in some form or another, whether it be like a digital or online thing, whether it be, which it would be real sad if it gets reduced to it, but like a playlist on like, I don't know, Netflix. Oh God, that'd be so terrible and such a shame. But like, Toonami in some form or another should definitely exist. I don't know what, maybe, oh shit, I just had a night. Let me keep it to myself, because these companies, they'll hear this, make $1 billion, and good old Finev ain't getting nothing. But I just thought of a great idea where Toonami could reside. Either way, it might be the end. It might be the end, or the beginning of the end at the very least. Again, I want to attribute the big drop in 2021 to them losing Family Guy. That was a major blow to them. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Very, very crazy. cable TV's time is coming to an end. And it's kind of crazy as well because they shitted on the internet so bad and tried everything they possibly could to stop it. There's a reason why, till this day, people say, like, with content creators online, even as myself, even though I've been doing this job, essentially, my career, whatever you want to call it, since 2011, I've been getting paid to do this stuff, they'll still say, get a real job. But essentially, the reason that stigma even began was just like how cartoons were ridiculed and whatnot, because Hollywood was scared that animation could do a lot more with storytelling than they could do with live action. So all of a sudden, oh, cartoons, kids, whatever. And it isn't until like in the last decade that animation is starting to be looked at as more than just, kids shows and whatnot. They did the same thing. Like, oh, the little, the PewDiePie, the little guy, right? When they had him on TV and everything, and they were trying to belittle him and whatnot, like, hey, welcome to the big leagues on TV. Well, welcome to the big leagues of the internet. Yeah.